Hi everybody, it's Tatiana and I have been up for 4.5 hours and it's just after 8:30 a.m. On to the reason for this video. I have a haul. I just got in some beauty things from Ulta, and I don't typically order from Ulta. Typically, if I want something that is beauty related, I will either go to the store, or if I am ordering, I will order directly from that manufacturer or retailer's website. However, there was something that I wanted that was more expensive on the manufacturer's website than it was on the Ulta website, and I went to the store and it was not on the shelf in Ulta. So I placed an order for one thing, and one thing turned into more than one thing. So first I'm going to show you the reason for the order that I placed. I purchased the derma-e Radiant Glow Face Oil, and this is actually a face oil that Sunkissed Alba, whose channel I will link below. She is a YouTube beauty channel, but she made this oil in conjunction with, or in collaboration with, derma-e, who is a company that she has been using for a while. Now, the reason why I don't typically, unless it's like lip color related, I don't typically do the, oh, she got this or she did this, so I'm going to get this kind of purchase thing. However, last year, like the middle of last year, I saw on Tracee Ellis Ross's Snapchat her nighttime routine, and she put jojoba oil on her face. And Tracee Ellis Ross has beautiful skin. Like, if you want to see somebody with, it's astounding how beautiful her skin is. So before I started using it or doing it, I bounced it off of a couple of friends of mine who are more into the makeup, beauty, routine situation than I am. I really enjoy wearing makeup and playing in makeup, but I am not a researcher of makeup products. But they spend a lot of time focusing on that and looking into that because that's a major hobby of theirs. So I bounced that off of them, and they said that they'd seen a lot of other people who did the same thing, and it seemed to work well for them. So I said, okay, well, I will try this because I always have jojoba oil in stock because I use it. It's like one of the major ingredients in my hair care regimen. So I said, okay, I'll try it. I've been doing that off and on for the last year, and I love it. Absolutely love it. When I do it consistently, it's like on point. And for like the first 4 to 5 months, I was about to say 6, but it was really 4 to 5 months, I was really, really diligent with it. In the morning, I washed my face with Clean and Clear. I used Cetaphil as my daytime moisturizer, and then at night, I was washing my face with my 100% charcoal soap, and then jojoba oil for my nighttime moisturizer. And then 2 to 3 times a week, I was doing a face mask of some sort. If you're interested in seeing my current stock of face masks, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a video just showing those because I buy them in like en masse. I get them. So it worked really, really well. My skin responded very well. I did not have any breakouts, any excessive breakouts. So when I saw Sunkissed Alba say that she was working with derma-e on this, she did a video about it on her channel, and I said, that looks interesting. I wonder what's in it. And so I want to say she talked in the video where she described the process about what was in it and what went into her working with derma-e to create it. And then she also later posted a video about her using it and how she uses it. And once I saw that video, and that she was basically using it like I use it, the only difference is she uses hers twice a day. I would only be using it once a day, probably. That may change. At night. I said I was going to go ahead and get it. So I ordered it, and you have to shake it up because there are little flecks of it. Like gives a great shine. You could tell on her skin on the video that she did, which is in her regular bathroom lighting, and I said, okay, I'll try it. And it's actually in a glass bottle, which I'm a little scared about because I am a dropper. So this will have to be put in a very safe place. But yeah, you just use 2 to 3 drops around your face and rub it in. But it's made with jojoba, argan, and sea buckthorn oil. Of the 3 that are the highlights, I have 2. And that's jojoba and argan oil. So I was like, if I'm going to try it, and again, argan oil is not cheap. And so I use that strictly for my homemade shampoo that I make, that I got from the recipe from Natural 85. So, yeah. I picked this up. We will see how this does. So this is the reason why I did the Ulta order. It was $2 cheaper at Ulta than it was on the derma-e, the $2.50. I think it's $22.50. It's $3 cheaper, and it was $19 at Ulta. And I talked about that enough. Okay. The other thing that I got was, this is the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects Long-Lasting Water-Resistant Lip Top Coat. That is the longest name ever. This is in the color Bruja, and I did not go, when I went to Ulta, I didn't go looking for this. This is totally the fault of my friend Mary. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely gorgeous. This was the color that stood out to me because since it's a top coat, it's not a gloss, and it's super glittery. I would not be using this on my naked lip, and this color would go so well with the lip colors that I already have in stock. So, if you are familiar with Urban Decay, you know they ain't cheap. And so I chose not to get it that day, but once I decided to order this from Ulta, it was nothing to just add this to the order as well. So I'm going to actually show you how this does. So yeah, that is what it is, and I don't know if the light is working with me and you can see the actual like glitter fleckles. Fleckles. What is a fleckle? In it, but when I tried it on in the store, I said, oh my gosh, I have to have this. Like, I just pulled my mirror behind the camera so I could actually see how close I am to the camera right now. And I can see the flecks in the mirror, but I don't know how well you can see them in the camera. But I hope it's well, because like when a hair is out of place, but it doesn't seem that out of place in the mirror, it's like sticking out like a sore thumb on the camera. So I hope this is sore thumb sticking. So got this. Super duper excited about this, and again, because it is a color that goes well with colors or lip colors that I already have, winner. And the last thing that I bought is the Urban Decay All Day All Night Travel Duo, and this is like what I'm going to use it as is a tester. It was $20, I think, and it's 2 smaller sizes, but for how much I use or wear makeup, how often I wear makeup, these are probably the sizes that will work well for me. I didn't even tell you what it is. It's prep and primer for your makeup. Now, the reason why I got this is because of Natural 85. Natural 85 has oily skin just like I do, but hers is, I think, a little more extreme because she doesn't have issues with dryness. And she posted on her Snapchat or Insta story that she used these, and it's a combo set you use together. One is to prep, and the other is to prime your face. Yes, this is the priming spray, and then this is the setting spray. And the combination of these two together, she did not have any issues with oiliness for the whole day that she used it. That is like groundbreaking. So yeah, the other things that I got in here were the free gift with purchases. One was an all-night, what is this? It's Urban Decay all-nighter liquid foundation. Now, I will tell you, Ulta does a horrible job of having foundation colors for folk like me who are brown. And yeah, I don't think any. I have some actual friends that I can give these to. None of these colors will work for me. But this is the 8.0 because they have the shades, the 1.0 and 2.5, and then they jumped all the way to 5.0 to 8.0. So 8.0 may work in the winter for me, but right now I don't think that would be a match. But I do have friends that I will be able to give at least those three, so I may hang on to the 8.0 until the winter to see how it does. And then I also got a free fragrance tester. I'm all about fragrance testers, even though I probably wouldn't buy the full fragrances. I have a fragrance tester that I got from Sephora for the newest J'adore fragrance by Dior, which has like a pink tint to it. J'adore is the only floral fragrance that I absolutely love, and like my goal is to get the biggest bottle that they have of that. It's like $90, but I want it so that I can use it, and then once it's empty, the bottle is decor. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right now I have the little bottle, and I try to use it sparingly, but I got the tester for the new one to see how it works, because florals don't typically work with me. That's why I was totally shocked when J'adore worked, because I absolutely love the smell out of the bottle, and I love it on me. And the new one works very well too. But the testers that I got are for Chloe, and I know who's getting this. I don't wear Chloe, but my friend who actually had surgery this week likes Chloe, and I told her that that's what I thought I got, and so she's getting that. And then Euphoria by Calvin Klein, and I don't remember if I've ever tried this before, but I want to say my mom likes this, but yeah, I will probably give this away too. Not a definite, we'll see, because I know how this smells, and I do like the smell of this. So I'm going to stop talking. This is a long-ass video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Peace out.